So now the tissue culture. Look at that, that's great. Tissue culture plants are sterile if they've been kept right, and we keep them in the fridge here. So we want the temperature in the tissue culture to be about 50. We want to rinse this agar off. This is the growing medium, the gel. You just squeeze it off. It doesn't matter if it gets in the tank. It dissolves fairly quickly, but let's not add it to begin with. So we've washed the agar off. When it grows, it's going to look like that. That's what we're aiming for. And so actually we might just leave that one there. The rock will hold it in place and that'll grow here. When it gets out to about here, we're going to trim it, but it looks really nice just coming through the rocks for now. We can sprinkle a bit of sand on top a bit later. The sand just weighs it down, holds it in place so it doesn't float away. We're only going to need one piece of, one tub of tissue culture. It's a very cheap aquascape this. And I'm not going to plant around here. I really like the decorative bits. I really want to show the sand, because in this tank I'm going to put I don't know, about 50 shrimp probably, and I want to see them. I want to see the beautiful shrimp. This one I am going to plant, so you go deep, right, and then a bit on top. Try not to bust the tank. So that'll form a nice little clump there, just a little bit right of centre, just to offset it. Don't want it too uniform. It brings most of your focus in at this point here, so roughly 1/3 from the right. You've got the large focus of the large rock and this little offshoot here. But we want the Monte Carlo coming around the base of these plants here and around the base of the rocks, and maybe not around the front. We'll see how it grows and we'll make decisions later about trimming. But we've started with a plan in mind, but the plan always changes, depends on what nature does and how the plants grow.